congratulations is in order, man. On many levels. First, we'll talk about the deal, obviously, making big news today. Going to the zone, it seems like a seamless transition from HBO. Does it change anything about the way you're promoting fights? Is that platform offering you new opportunities?
Well, the only way it changes things is that people's wallets are going to be a lot fatter after ordering a fight. You know, instead of now watching a Canelo fight or an Anthony Joshua fight for $80, $90, all you have to do is subscribe to the Zone. It's an app, just like any other app on your smart TVs. And you can watch more than 100 fights a year, you know, and some of the best fights actually.
So that was a big question. So DAZN has no pay-per-view platform. There'll be no upcharge.
There will be no upcharge whatsoever. You can watch. You can download the Canelo fight on December 15th. The night of the fight, the week before, it's the same price. For the whole month subscription of $9. So there's not going to be a charge of $80 for that special pay-per-view package. No, it's you watch Canelo for $9.99 and that's it. So it's pretty cool.
You know, today with Canelo being presented, the Ring magazine pound for pound, his deal like with the Zone going public, there is, I said this to him, a feeling like he's at coronation today. Like if he's being determined as the face of boxing. He's a very humble guy. He wouldn't agree to that. But is that how you feel about it? Is that what you feel like is going on here today?
Well, I mean, he is the face of boxing. Look, he just turned 28 years old. He has his whole future ahead of him. He wants to fight for, I don't know, beyond this contract of 5 years. He wants to create history. He's fighting Fielding, who is a big guy. I don't know, I actually didn't know how big he was. But he wants to be the, I believe, 10th fighter in Mexican history to capture 3 world titles in 3 weight classes. So that's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. But he was going to go back down to 160 and fight the best there. You have all the guys like Carlos and Jacobs and all those guys. Anybody who is there, Hurd, anybody who's there, even Spence wants to go up to 160. So look, Canelo is the man, and wherever the man goes to, everybody follows. So we strongly feel that our signing with the Zone and our partnership with Golden Boy and Canelo, this is the future of boxing.
It's hard to argue that he's not the man with the deal he made today, the belts being presented to him. But the last guy that was definitely the man, it doesn't seem to be easy on letting those reins go. One of your old nemesis and old business partners, Floyd Mayweather, has weighed in on today's announcements and has been pretty brash in his comments. I'm sure you've heard. You know, he's used like strong language, cheater. You know, that McGregor was easier to beat. All of these things. I have to get your response to that. Do you think it's fair for Mayweather to even be criticizing him right now, not being an active fighter?
No, I mean, look, Mayweather's retired, obviously. He had to. He couldn't help himself. He had to crawl from under that rock and try and spoil the party for Canelo. Canelo, this is his era, and this is his time, and the fact that Canelo's being paid minimum of $365 million over a 5-year period. It's the richest contract in any sport by far at that age, and it's incredible. So the fact that Floyd Mayweather had to come out and try and spoil it for him is it just shows you who he is, and it's sad. It's sad because obviously he has to try and stay relevant with being negative. There's a lot of people who like it, but there's more people who don't like it. Let's enjoy this era, which is called the Canelo era, and move forward.
Is that a score with all the things that you said? He's retired, but we know he's still active on the drop of a dime. Are those fighting words? Is that something as a promoter? Is that the kind of money you can turn down? Canelo's still talking about a rematch. Is that something that you're thinking about in the back of your mind?
Well, look, I mean, the only way a rematch would happen is if Floyd comes out of retirement and he fights him at 160. That's Canelo's weight, 160, and both of them can make the crap load of money. You know, that's basically it. What would happen, but under those conditions, and that's it. Look, I mean, Floyd now calling out Khabib. It's another one of those fights, you know, to fool the people and have people, you know, fork over their hard-earned money. So, look, I strongly feel that whatever one wants to do, he can do. I mean, he's his own person, but you know, don't bash anybody or take it to a personal level. I mean, I'm not running around town saying, you know, that Floyd, hit 9 different women, you know, and it's a person, a man who can't, you know, keep his hands off women and beats them up. I don't go around saying that, but you know, when people say something about me personally, it's an attack on me, and so I have to defend myself. So, and it's only fair. But anyway, Canelo is enjoying his day, and he's going to enjoy his lucrative contract and fight the very best.
And lastly, Oscar, you had a lot of success as a young man. Nobody's seen the kind of money that Canelo is seeing right now at the age of 28, but obviously you being his promoter and having this long history with him, how would you guide him in this moment to make sure he sidesteps some of the pitfalls that other fighters have gone through and really capitalizes, makes the most of what he has to deliver, which is 5 fights and a lot of big money?
No, I know exactly what to do. I mean, just do the opposite of what Floyd does. The only reason why Floyd wants to come back and fight. Another reason is because he's probably running out of money. The way he spends it, the way he has 50 people around him, and you know, the way he travels and has all that jewelry and all those cars, he probably has to fight again. And so, and it's sad, but it's the truth. You know, I tell Canelo, hey, look what I've done. Look how I've been able to take care of my money and parlay it. So it's a matter of, look, we have a great team. There's a reason why Canelo re-signed with Golden Boy. And there's a reason why any free agent that's out there, any fighter who wants to have a shot at Canelo or who wants to join Golden Boy Promotions, give us a call. And you know, we're more than happy to make you an offer. And those offers are coming from deep pockets. So hey, let's bring back boxing. Let's make boxing great again.
Congratulations, Oscar. Everyone's looking forward to not having to pay that $80 on Saturday night. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal for Canelo. You guys have done a lot for the sport. Tonight is a great night for Golden Boy. Radio Raheem with the Golden Boy himself, Oscar De La Hoya.